All right, we're here with a vegan couple, and they've made the trip to Berlin for the Animal Rights March. You've also visited the Summerfest this weekend, I heard. Is this your first time in Berlin?
First time in Berlin as vegans, yes. As animal rights activists, yes. I think I was here a long time ago.
Okay.
Yeah.
And how do you find so far, like what you've seen about the animal rights movement or the vegan movement compared to all the other cities that you've been to?
Berlin has a very strong movement, which is fantastic to see. We had 75 participants attend our activism workshop on Thursday night, and then we had 110 activists attend a disruption in a supermarket on Friday night, and then we had 150 activists take part in an Anonymous for the Voiceless Cube of Truth demonstration yesterday at the Summerfest.
And now we've got, I don't know how many thousand, I think it's over 5,000 people.
I heard 5,600 people.
Okay, marching today.
Last year was the first year in Berlin, it was 3,000, so we've almost doubled it.
That's great.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
And so let's say, as someone who's already a vegan, already has abstained from all animal products, what would you say is the easiest way to further your goal to, activism?
Okay, so the next step is to become an animal rights activist, because as our tagline says, going vegan is not the most we can do, it's the least we can do. We need to start intervening in the violence and stopping the violence, speaking up for our animal cousins. The easiest way to get involved is to join Anonymous for the Voiceless and join the Cube of Truth demonstrations, because you're literally standing there holding a screen or a sign behind a mask. It couldn't be easier, but it's super important, because without those cubes, we don't have that great demonstration and give people the opportunity to do outreach with the non-vegan public and talk about the truth behind what happens to animals when they're exploited for various industries. So that is the easiest and I guess most accessible way for vegans to start becoming active for animals.
Okay, all right. And what is your take? This may be a bit of a harder question, but what is your take on larger corporations around the world now that veganism is becoming a trend, mostly health and environmental reasons? Yeah, what is your take on corporations co-opting veganism, bringing out their own meatless burgers and whatnot? Is that a good thing, or is that something we should be wary about? Or?
I think if we're in the animals' position, we would think it was a good thing, because they're making plant-based options available to millions of people around the world, and every time somebody purchases a plant-based option, it means they're not purchasing an animal product, and therefore it's gradually increasing demand for more plant-based options. And these corporations, we wish they would disappear off the face of the earth overnight, of course, because they're responsible for needlessly, brutally murdering millions and billions of animals every year. However, the reality is that we're not able to make those corporations disappear overnight. So if there are, say, 8,000 Burger Kings across the United States, for example, and they introduce a vegan burger, then that's 8,000 locations across that huge country of over 300 million people that now have access to a plant-based option instead of one that contains a dismembered animal's body part.
Right. Excellent. And what's your next destination after Berlin?
Next destination is the UK Vegan Campout. We'll be giving a talk there. Then we're on to Norway, and it goes on and on throughout Europe. We still have about 2 months to go.
All right. Well, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you. Thanks for being here.
Yeah,
Appreciate it.